the other side. The boys, you guys, you brave guys, you always let the girls go first. You were very polite to the girls and to your mothers because you, at this age, were under your mother's wing. She was teaching you all the household chores, all the chores that the mothers had to do around the barn and the garden. So you were learning the same chores that the girls were learning. And you realized very young how hard your mothers and your sisters worked for you and kept the house. Now, what grade are you in?
Third.
Third grade, okay. In colonial times, if you went to school, and not everybody went to school up in the north, because we were very, very poor. But if you went to school, you would only go to school up to the 8th grade. So how many more? Anywhere. Over here. Okay? In colonial times, you sat on the floor a lot. I want to give girls, you all can squeeze over, nobody else can fit, no, you're pretty tight. I want you to say special thank you to the girls and the boys that are ending up sitting on the floor. Thank you. Now, why do we need a general store? This is, you might have younger brothers and sisters, I don't know if any of you do. But they had to be watched while mother and the older kids did the chores. It would be your job. On the table, that glass jar with the churner, if somebody could point to that. Good job. That's your mixer, your blender. And your mother would send you out to the cold storage and say, get some soft apples. She would cut them up and you would mush and mush the apples.
And then everyone would turn and face the flag, which would be over here, and they would say the pledge. We would say the Pledge of Allegiance, and then only then would the teacher say, "All right, everyone, please take your seats." So everybody can sit. There's a seat right here, bud.
Here.
You might have to double up, or you can sit on the bench there.
Push over. Quadri, move over.
I'm sorry, I don't have enough for you.
Move up next to us out. Now Reese, sit with Isos. Isos, make room.
Alright. Now, we have what, about 24 of you in here?
23 today.
23. In this classroom, normally, you would have up to 40
Wow.
students in here. So imagine
With
how
no
crowded
heat?
it is.
I mean,
And the students
Anything.
in here would be all the way from first grade through 8th grade.
have to read
So
this
you would have
slowly.
6-year-olds in the same classroom
Okay.
as 13 and 14-year-olds with one teacher.
Right
Can you imagine how difficult that job is to keep it quiet and to have all these multiple lesson plans going on at the same time? That would be tough. The good news, though, is the older students certainly would be able to help the teacher with the younger because they already know that stuff. But it would be a lot.
You needed the wool to keep you warm. Okay? And this is what the wool looked like when it came off of the sheep. This was another job that you got doing. Have it go around a little bit slowly so it doesn't get broken. They cost a fortune to fix. The water is gushing through here. Think about as fast as it's going down that dam. If you were down in that white water, could you stand there? No. Could you swim? No. Sit and face me.
Come here.
Sit and face me. Could you stand in that? No. Have any of you been in the ocean?
Yes.
Have you been knocked down by a wave?